welcome to Moon Knight Episode 4 Watch Along Party, guys. The Tomb. Are you a big fan of this franchise so far? Let me know in the comments below. We're going to be watching Moon Knight Episode 4 here, guys, on my live watch along. Now, you know how this kind of stuff works, guys. You know that I can't show you the entire image here on the side, but I can show you my little tips and tricks to let you know where I am at within the episode, and I'll let you see some, I'll let you hear some as we go through it, so I'll usually save that towards the end. But let's just get right into this episode of Moon Knight, Episode 4, and talk about it, because I want to check this thing out. So I'm just hitting the play button, and they're just going through the recaps of the previous episodes. And I'll tell you this, even though that my response hasn't been mind-blowing or anything, the acting in this has been great from both Oscar Isaac and Ethan Hawke. Hourglass Vikings in the live chat has joined us. Thank you for joining us in the live chat. He says, yes, I'm a big fan. Cool, man. And it's curious to see where this is going. Guys, I got my notepad here. Okay, so I wrote down Khonshu, Harrow is the bad guy. I put down Steven, Marc, Steven, and then Jake is the third personality. Is that what they alluded to? Like Jake is the cab driver personality. So we'll have to see how this plays out. They just turned back the clock, the time clock in the last episode. So they're still in the recap phase. So there we go. Start. Episode 4. The Tomb. Okay, somebody in a suit, in an actual colored suit, not the white suit. It's walking in with that idol that Khonshu is now locked in. So this is probably another one of those gods that was in the council, right? Putting him in a chamber of some kind to accept his fate that he's locked in the stone. Yeah, that's just what I expected. It was that guy. But look how many other people are stuck in stone. Huh. And that's the opening. Okay, guys, if you don't know how this works, I hope you can join us for these live shows. I'm going to be sticking to 2 p.m. Wednesdays for Moon Knight for the last 2 episodes. For the next 2 Wednesdays, you can join us live 2 p.m. Eastern time to watch with us. And I hope you do, because I do like talking with you guys in the live chat. And if you're going to be joining us afterwards, don't worry, I'll put some time codes in there for the description. You can jump ahead to your favorite parts, some revelations within the episode. Okay, so Steve had passed out at the end of the last episode, right? Because they were trying to figure out where Khonshu has gone to free him from the imprisonment. Because they had to turn back the sky to figure out the clues as to where the tomb is going to be. And doing so is a crime against the gods, and this is all kind of darkly lit. You can't really see much here. But it's happening in the desert. Some interesting score. So she's by the Jeep. This is Steven's wife. Steve's wife. That followed him there. Check around the truck. That wasn't English either. I don't think. You would think that they would get out and at least check inside the truck instead of just flashing a light. Okay, so they found the body. found Steven out there. There she is. So they're looking for her. They know that she's there. And they've opened fire. Yeah. Truck sounds. What's she going to do, guys? How's she going to get out of this situation? So she's just left a bunch of flares. Oh, they have explosives in the background. Okay. Fireworks. Some munitions of some kind. There he's standing behind her. Oh, can't quite see it in that view. Oh, looks like I need to Amateur henchman, says Glass. Yes, indeed, amateur. See if I can straighten that out a little bit. So they're off. They're on their way. Oh, so he's Steven now. And they're saying that they're going to need Marc.
For good, but that deal didn't involve you getting Layla and us killed.
So he's talking with him in the mirror. Michael Kelly joins us in the live chat. He says, hey man, how's it going? How was your Mets doubleheader yesterday? Did that work out fine? They were playing against the Giants, right? Tough team.
Isn't it? Didn't even have that anymore.
Steven, give me the body right now.
So Marc wants back out in control because he knows that Steven was. They used Steven to unlock the symbols so they could figure out the clues, but now Steven doesn't want to relinquish the body. So is this it? They're finally there. We swept the Giants, Kelly says. Michael Kelly says in the live chat. Don't they have one more today, too? Maybe I wasn't looking at the schedule. Clear. Well, that's some interesting cinematography. Encoding overloaded. I apologize. My OBS just said that my encoding was a little bit overloaded. I apologize if my stream health, no, my stream health YouTube says is fine. If we get an encoding error, I apologize. Don't worry about that, guys. It'll straighten itself out once it goes live. All of the little glitches in it smooth out. I don't understand how it works, but like that was a good shot. Yeah, that like good cinematography. So there's a camp that doesn't seem to be in use. Nobody's there. There's a camel there. Why did the camel say hello? Why did they give the subtitles hello? Ooh, there's a mine there. That's very interesting. Not a lot of dialogue so far into this episode that we're just 8 minutes in.
Without Khonshu, there's no more suit, no more healing, no more power.
Okay. Oh, that's right. So with Khonshu locked up, they don't have access to the suit, but they still have access to each other's personalities.
Be smart, at least for Layla's sake.
Yeah.
You're not alone. I know I'm not alone.
Interesting. Are you in love with my wife? Okay, I forgot I made my coffee and I have it sitting out of reach here. Let's go grab it here. I'm sorry, I apologize. There we go. We're back. Ooh, what's this? He's putting on a repelling harness.
Right.
Ooh, why are they looking at... Oh, she went to kiss him. Maybe she prefers Stephen over Marc. Like,
Honesty.
honesty, yeah. They're going to rappel down. Rappelling is so much fun. If you ever get the chance to do some rappelling, lots of fun. Climbing, not so much. Not because I'm afraid of the heights, but because sometimes you're just hanging on by like your 3 fingers and it's just... Anyway, we got them kissing. So she's fully on kissing Stephen, knowing that it's Stephen and not Marc.
I still can't tell when you're joking or not.
But there's a whimsy for them, between them. I like it. What the heck was that? Did he just punched himself in the nose and then fell back? So that's a fairly ominous tomb. He just fell down. Okay, I don't trust this. Is this Marc pretending to be Stephen now? Because it looks like Marc maybe tried to take him over. And that's what the punch was, right? Right? Or was it Jake?
So if they just sprang to life right now and...
Maybe he'll mess up with his accent. And that'll clue her in. 31.
So much worse. Archaeologist on a mission.
You call this archaeology? Marc punched Stephen for kissing Layla. Oh, okay. Our Glass Viking says that Marc punched Stephen for kissing Layla. Okay, yeah, because they can still see each other's actions, even though they don't have the mirror, right? So they found this tomb rather quickly. We're sitting at 13 minutes and 45 seconds in. So they're just saying, let's find out where this goes. No, it said a subtitle, it's a nice way to die, but I didn't hear anybody say that. So was that his inner monologue? Very interesting.
6 paths.
Yeah.
It's a maze. Looks like there was a firefight in there of some kind. Some shells on the ground. So Stephen is drawing in the sand.
It's a symbol.
That's the
Drawing
Eye
a...
of Horus.
Yeah.
The light's reflecting on the roof? How's that happening? Like, is it... So Ahmet was using a pharaoh.
Representing the 6 senses, 6 points.
Is what?
Right.
The avatar would be Ahmet's voice. So Harrow is the avatar? Or he... No, Harrow wants to become the avatar, right? Is that the way that I understand things? Ethan Hawke wants to become the avatar so he can get the power.
Oh, Hippo priests.
Priests.
Oh god. Oh god. Is that
Fresh blood. So Stephen is a little bit queasy around blood. So I'm guessing all of this blood and stuff was because Harrow was already there. And there's blood on the ground there. Just a minute.
I see lots of bones and blood going that way.
Yeah. Whatever we want or look. Okay, so he's saying that there's another passage in this place, and this is very Tomb Raider-ish. I'm getting vibes of Tomb Raider, Uncharted feeling from this episode, and I like that. I like that a lot.
So according to the ancient text, Ahmet should be bound to an Ushapti.
Ushapti.
The exit.
The exit. Yeah. Go find the exit. Or go see wherever this goes. Oh, we hear gunfire. Yeah.
What are they shooting at?
We hear gunfire. So get up there. Hide. He's saying hide. Not many places to hide. Let me guess, it's one of those jackals, right? One of Harrow's jackals? No? It's a guy with a beard. Oh, I know what's going to happen. He's going to mummify him, right? Looks like he's starting to cut him from the sternum there down. But it does sort of look like a mummy-ish type of thing, creature. You just see the back of the head there. But haven't gotten a really good look at it. They're taking out the organs. That's the start of the mummification, right? You take out the organs and put them in jars. And then stuff the body cavity with onions and herbs and such. You can just hear like the slushing sound of the body's parts being manipulated. There's some... Hear that clicking noise? Oh, it's Caesar. It's Caesar. Huh. What the heck? Is it climbing underneath of the boards there? Yeah, that's what I squished it. I squished it. Yeah, but it was just a table. I mean, that's not going to hurt it forever. Especially if you don't know if it's dead or not. Your mummification knowledge is scary, James. Hard Glass Viking says in the live chat. Well, it's because we just, I just sort of watched The Mummy again with Brendan Fraser. Last night on somebody's Twitch stream, they were watching it. Another person that I follow, Clark Wolf, does a stream on Twitch on Fear HQ. She does movie watch-alongs, and she did The Mummy last night. And she's very much into horror too. She's going to be doing a horror movie news show later on today too at 6 p.m. on Fear HQ on Twitch. So I'll be there in that live chat too, talking about that before the baseball game starts at 7, and then of course Survivor starts tonight at 8. So I'll be watching that too. So much stuff to watch. Okay, so she's just climbing through a cavernous pit area of this tomb. Like, not a lot of dialogue. Just hear the music. You hear them kind of feeling their way around. Ooh, creepy. You can see the hand there just kind of reaching around. But yeah, this episode is very Tomb Raider-ish, eh? I like it a lot. Because even like those games... Ooh, she just got grabbed into the darkness. We're just hearing sounds. So they're struggling there in the darkness. She got her ripped off the arm of somehow ripped off the arm. I want to take a good look at this thing. You can't really tell. They show her in good light, but okay, so you can sort of see it there. Huh. She put a flare in its eye. Okay. Ooh. Now, they both fell over the side of the cliff, but this is probably... She's holding onto the side, right? Yeah. Okay. But this is a lot more adventurous than I was expecting for this episode. I like it. Okay, so she's just trying to catch her breath from that lying on the side of the cliff there. Ooh, she's screaming. 24 minutes and 20 seconds in, guys. 24 minutes, 20 seconds in. This actress is doing great. Oh, there's Harrow. Witnessing all of that. So I'm guessing we're going to get some kind of a face-off here.
What are you going to do? Try and drown us now?
So Marc's upset that he kissed her. So he's in...
Insisted on calling herself Egyptian.
But what? So he's trying to figure out clues from this pharaoh.
Looking at the long
Lost
lost
tomb
of Alexander the Great.
Really? Alexander the Great.
You handled that beautifully.
Why do all men like you feel it necessary to be?
Condescending. My little scarab. Her dad used to call her that. So she's just standing in the dark listening to him talk to her.
The scales. More pain than anyone could bear.
Yeah. He hasn't told you the truth. I like that there's this chasm separating them.
Scales do not lie.
Okay. So we're going to learn some big revelation for sure in this one. As to what's going on, perhaps as to why there's split personalities. So he's just removing the lid from the... what do they call that? A sarcophagus? Is that what it is? There's a mummy in there, obviously. So what do you think? Oh, okay. So is that why he was so strong? Alexander was the voice, which means he was the avatar, right? Is more or less. Sorry, Mr. Great. So he's just peeling back to look at the face. There's just a skull underneath there, guys. So he's opening up the mouth of it. Reaching inside the mouth. That's kind of... Ew. Okay, so he's trying to reach down in the body cavity. And as I said, and that would be all cleaned out. There'd be some chamber in there. Emptiness. It's weird that he's just talking to her here. And there's no other, like his men aren't around to grab her.
Let one man one stands out. Made by his daughter, perhaps?
Wait a minute. Are they suggesting that Marc is her father? That's gross. No. Or Marc killed her father. Maybe I misheard that. So they're saying that Marc killed her father. Is that what he was suggesting? And he just said, wake up. Okay, so there's his men. Now, he's still reaching inside here. Let's see what he pulls out. I'll let you see. Oh, it's one of those stone figures. So that would be the voice. That would be the... That's Ahmed, right? Is that what I'm being told here? Oops, Shopti.
Well, I found it.
Now she doesn't trust him anymore because Marc killed her dad.
Alexander, I don't think so. God.
No.
To my father.
Yeah. So Marc did kill her dad. Ooh, they switched. I like that switch, how he's just kind of like fell back and his eyes kind of flipped. I like that transition.
Of course I didn't.
He's saying, of course I didn't kill him. Does she believe him? Does she believe him? Harrow described her father and the scarf he wore made by Layla. Marc witnessed Layla's father's murder. Yes, Ahmed is imprisoned in the stone like Khonshu. Yeah. Okay, so.
Greedy, and he executed everyone on the dig site.
So his partner, Marc's partner.
The killer. Right to him.
Wow, she's doing good. That's good acting. This actress.
I've tried to tell you since the moment we met.
So 33 minutes in. That's the reason we met. Horrible. That's what a place to have a revelation like that. So they just heard that the Harrow's men are there, and he's gonna hold them off. Come on, or it's gonna be one of the jackals, right? Oh no, it's thugs. There he is. I told you that we're gonna have some kind of a standoff in this episode, right?
I remember the first morning I woke up.
Like Ethan Hawke has been awesome in this too.
You have a very important decision to make.
What? Give it to him or what? If you give it to him, then they'll win, and he'll use it for evil, obviously. Or what? They kill you and they take it anyway. So what's the choice? What do you mean choice? Oh. So he chooses to fight. Ooh. I wasn't expecting that. Because he doesn't have the suit. He's not protected. Huh. Wow. Interesting cinematography. But he's not going to be dead. That's weird. So he fell down into some water? That's... Well, you take 2 in the chest, man. You're not going to have much long to try to save yourself. How is he... Somehow the suit's going to save him, right? That's a nice shot. Because the water isn't that deep, but symbolically we get the point that he's drifting away into the nothingness of the afterlife. Huh. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. And there's the light at the end of the tunnel metaphor kind of thing. Flashlight? Is that what that is? A flashlight? Okay, there's some dude in the forest. So we're 38 minutes and 30 seconds. This is about 10 more minutes of this episode. What? Who's this guy? It looks like they're in a video game or something. You're Dr. Stephen Grant. What? And so it is a TV show. What the heck is going on? Next one. What? So he's watching a TV show about Dr. Stephen Grant? What the heck is going on here? He's in an asylum? This is a mental institution. They're playing bingo. So there was a TV show of Dr. Stephen Grant, and he had just adopted that personality into himself? He's emulating that personality? I'd stick with your afterlife metaphor, Hourglass Vikings in the live chat says. Okay, so he is sitting in a chair. He looks sedated or under some kind of medication. Is that his wife? So that's the woman who was his wife. He was... What the heck is going on? What the hell? Is this like a purgatory in between the afterlife he's stuck in? So he's looking in the reflection, trying to hopefully talk to himself. Marc. So is this Marc? He said Stephen. But he's tied to the chair. He's tied to the chair like he was tied to his bed. I don't know what the heck's going on here, guys. Can't keep on doing what? So that's the doll. That's Moon Knight. That's...
Great deal of difficulty being able to differentiate.
So he's just been imagining all of this?
It was fun to see that my old
Tomb
plan
Buster.
still worked.
And that voice, that is, let me guess, this is Harrow. This is
I
Ethan
like the
Hawke.
villain. No.
Wow. Wow. How are they going to explain this?
Production value of that film, I can't.
So it's showing us, and it's coming into focus, and it is Ethan Hawke. It is Harrow. So he's made Harrow. He's taking people in the mental hospital and rearranged them into this story. The question is which one is the real reality? Is the mental hospital all in his brain, or is this just or is what we saw so far not real, right?
Of reality. Like, take, for example,
This pen.
this.
Perspective, and then he's got the cane. And look at the jars in the background. I don't know if you can see that in that shot. There's jars in the background, like they are still in the tomb. And the walls are all kind of not complete. I don't know if you see that in the background. See how it's kind of like there's pillars and such? So this is fake. This is a fake reality. This is like a purgatory, right? Of Stephen. So there's a picture on the wall of Sweden or whatever, Switzerland or whatever they went to. So this is his brain. He's dying, right? And this is his brain trying to make sense. But I mean, like, look at the office. It's so suspicious. It's got all of these relics around there. So this is all in his brain. He's trying to, his brain is fighting to survive, and he's still floating in the water, right? So he's out in the hallway now. But that guy is one of his henchmen. I recognize his face, I think. His beard, right? Weird. And all the lights are swinging back and forth. Huh. So he's going to get out of this. And that'll be the end of the episode. There's the box. There's the tomb. So is Alexander the Great going to come out of this thing? Somebody saying, let me out of here. Oh, is that Marc? No, that's Steven. What the heck? Okay, you're crazy. You're crazy, man. Because it's all in your head. You're still floating in the water there in the tomb.
Yes! Yes, exactly.
So it must be some kind of a defense mechanism that his brain goes to this place. Right? His body gets preserved. There's another body of... there's another tomb there, of, which I'm guessing is Amit, right? Or, no, that's a different coffin. What the heck? What the... A hippo? It said hi. What the heck? Is Benson and Moorhead directed that episode? Okay. And those guys are into definitely abstract stuff. That's their bread and butter. What the... Okay, I gotta rewind that and take a look at that. We're gonna take a look at that creature that says hi. We're gonna have to take a look at that again. Because it deserves to take a second look here. Who is this? Is this another god? It has to be, right? Hi. Okay. Very abstract. Thanks. Good show, Mike Kelly says in the live chat. I liked the start of the episode, how it was like them going into a Tomb Raider-esque type show. And I like the revelations that Marc was there when her dad died, and how Harrow was like implanting the thoughts in her head that he was the one responsible for her father's death. I misread that a little bit when they were talking about it. I was like, well, wait a minute, are you suggesting that perhaps... Because I knew that somehow there's different personalities there. I was like, just trying to make sense of it. That would have been gross if it turned out that Marc was... like that personality was actually her dad. Yeah, that would have been weird because they're married. But we figured that out. What the heck is going on there at the end, though? I'm guessing that is some kind of a purgatory in between, because his body is dying in the water and his brain has gone into kind of like a safe space, and like dreams, it's taking things that you've seen in reality and placing it into these weird abstract areas. And that's what this mental hospital is all about. It's a safe space. Okay, I think I know what's happening. The mental hospital is how his brain is fracturing into different personalities. That's what's happening. That hippo is the soft toy in the museum shop, episode 1, Hourglass Viking says. She is the goddess Tawret, who is also trapped. She's the goddess of fertility, protection, and healing. Okay, that's good information, and thank you for joining me in the live chat, guys, because that really helps, and it's fun when we're here talking with each other, relating to the same kind of material here. Interesting episode. This is one of those episodes, definitely, where I'm going to have to watch more kind of breakdowns and speculation as to what's happening. And that's a little bit of the fun I've been finding, watching like the breakdowns and the Easter eggs. We got 2 episodes left, guys. So how's this all going to wrap up? We know that this is a limited series. I'm guessing Harrow is going to be killed at the end of the series. So we got 2 episodes. He's going to get out of the purgatory there in the first of the episode, next episode. He's going to get back. He's going to free Khonshu, and Khonshu's going to either go with him or go with the wife. And that wife character, beautifully played. Great actress. Callum Way or something like that is her name. Good episode. Great episode. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and we will talk about it. It's definitely, it keeps you going on, just kind of like, what the heck? Ooh. Okay. Guys, if you don't know, we do a live movie news show Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern, where we go through all the movie news headlines, and we actually go through at a quick pace. And we do movie trailers, reactions, we do movie reviews, we do full movie watch-alongs now that are under its own playlist. So you can follow all the movies that we've watched. The Batman, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, X, we watched X together. It's all under a nice little playlist for you guys. All of these things are in playlists for you guys, including this. Moon Knight is in a playlist. And we watch Survivor on Wednesday. So join us later today if you like this kind of stuff for Survivor Season 42, Episode 7. And I'll see you next week, otherwise, for more Moon Knight. Great episode. I think that's probably my favorite episode so far. Yeah, I like that episode quite a bit. All right, guys. See you next week for more Moon Knight.